Hey up everybody, my name's Joshua Morrison, director of Johnny Moz's Lessons in Confidence. Today I want to talk about just getting this done, getting it over and done with, right? So with this video, I've been sort of walking up to the location, kind of thinking like, oh, I don't know how to quite say what it is that I want to say. I don't quite know how to get my point across, right? And I just kind of thought, just get it over and done with, just do it, right? And that kind of hit me. It was like, whenever I've sat down to try and get something done, right, and just honestly sat down, just gotten it over and done with, I'm able to get a lot more done than if I had sat there and procrastinated on it, right? Because, look, I mean, you've heard from probably dozens and dozens of people at this point in your life, I'm a chronic procrastinator. I procrastinate too much, right? And look, I'm going to repeat what everyone else has said. I'm also a procrastinator. I'll sit there and think I need to do this bit of editing. I'll do it in a bit. I want to have lunch first, and I want to do this first, and I can't do this until I've done that, you know, and all this stuff. And then it just means that nothing ends up getting done. So I think it's important to just get it over and done with. Just get what it is that you need to get done. Because you'll feel a lot better having done it than without having done it, right? Whatever it is that you've set yourself out to do. If you want to go to the gym, right? And you're sat there at home, like building up the courage to go to the gym. You're like, oh God, I've got to go to the gym, you know? Just leave the house, go to the gym now, right? Just do it. Turn the video off and just go to the gym now. Do your workout and come back. You'll feel a hell of a lot better having done it. Because the perfect moment is never going to come. You know, that perfect moment where, I feel really fired up to go to the gym. Obviously those happen sometimes, but in this sort of situation where, you know, you're feeling a little bit down about the idea, but you know you need to get it over and done with, just start now. And it's something that I really need to take into consideration because I'm really bad in at waking up in the morning, right, and actually getting up, right? I'll generally wake up at about 6:30 in the morning, but then I might not get up until like 8 or 9, right? So I'm lying in bed for like an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, just rotting, just like trying to psych myself up to get up, right? And the few times that I have just gotten up, right, there's that initial misery of actually getting up, you know, where you feel a bit tired, right? Then when you have your first coffee, you wash your face or whatever, suddenly you feel a lot better because you've gotten it over and done with, and you feel the sense of accomplishment of having gotten it over and done with. So I think it's really important to just do the thing that it is that you want to do, rather than think about the thing that it is you want to do. Don't think, don't plan, just do it, just get it over and done with. And once you have gotten it over and done with, you'll feel a hell of a lot better about yourself. You'll feel more accomplished and more capable and able to take on the next challenge, and you'll feel more able to actually do that as well, right? I mean, as I said, I'm terrible for, you know, waking up in the morning, right? And every single day I go through this where I'll wake up and then I'll lie in bed for a long time and then I'll get up eventually and I'll say, right, I'm not going to do that tomorrow. And then I'll be going to bed at night and I'll say, right, I'm not going to do that tomorrow, right? And then it happens again and again and again, right? And I just want to try and set myself this challenge of just when you wake up, just get up, right? Just get up, right? Because you are awake, you know you are able to get up, but it's almost like this insulated world. I think it's a comforting sort of thing, you know, being in bed. It's my main relaxation of the day is that time that I spend in bed in the morning, right? And, you know, whenever I've got to be up really early, if I've got to be somewhere for like 7 a.m., right, I am able to do it. I do manage to get there at 7 a.m., right? So I know that I can skip these lions, right? I know that I am able to. It's just a case of getting it over and done with, because it's only a little bit of pain for a lot of gain, right? I'll sit there, you know, at home, just procrastinating, thinking, I need to go to the gym, and then I won't end up going because I've spent so much time thinking about the idea of going to the gym that, now I don't have enough time to go to the gym before I go to work. So great, I can't go to the gym. Now I've got an extra hour that I have spent, you know, doing nothing, and now I've got another hour where I don't have enough time to go to the gym. I don't really have enough time to do anything other than sit around and wait to go to work. So then I end up just having to sit around and wait to go to work. So procrastination leads to a loss of opportunity, and that loss of opportunity leads to more procrastination. It's a vicious cycle, right? And I just feel like if you can beat that cycle, if you can exceed your expectations and just get it over and done with, you will be able to accomplish your goals, you will be able to accomplish your dreams, and you'll be able to get further and more ahead with life. Like this video is a perfect example. I was sitting there all in my head about doing this video, right? And it seemed like a big task to actually get this video done, right? As I was walking up to the location with the camera, and I was just like, oh God, I don't know what I'm gonna say, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, right? So I just thought, well, I'm just gonna sit down, I'm just gonna start, right? And now I'm like about 2/3 of the way through the video. So I'm already nearly at the end. I've gone through the pain, right, of pushing through, getting my point across, and now I'm coming to the end where I'm gonna slowly sort of wrap it up in some kind of conclusion. In this case, it's just a case of when you want to get something done, right, I think there's two parts in your brain. There's the one that's idealizing a version of you that has completed this goal, right? And then there's another version of you that is sort of averted to the idea of actually doing the thing. And those two sides of your brain are at odds, right? Say the going to the gym side of example, right? So say you want to go to the gym, right? You got the one side of your brain that's a little bit like, oh, just give me like 10 more minutes in bed or whatever, I can't be asked. And then there's the other side of your brain that's imagining you rocking out of the gym, having had a fresh shower, having done your workout, having lifted your weights, your muscles are feeling good, and you're ready to conquer the day, right? And the side that's averted to that idea of going to the gym isn't averted to the idea of coming out of the gym. It certainly likes the idea of coming out of the gym. It just doesn't like the idea of leaving your immediate comfort zone and going to do the thing, right? So it's just a case of getting it over and done with, pushing past that side of your brain that's averted to scary situations, to pain, right? And just getting through that, ignoring that side of your brain and listening and pushing yourself towards that side of your brain that idealizes the future, right? And turning that idealized version of yourself into a reality where you are suddenly, before you know it, you'll be leaving the gym, right? You'll have done your work and you're like, shit, that was easier than I thought. Like with this video, it's turned out to be a lot easier than I thought it was. I was really worried that this video wasn't gonna work. I thought I didn't have enough of a thesis to actually get across here, but I feel like I've managed to make my point in a fairly decent way. I feel like I've managed to get my point across. And that's because I just got it over and done with. I just did it. I just got it out of the way, and now we're pretty much at the end of the video. So that's pretty much it from me. Thank you very much for watching this video, everybody. I hope you managed to get something out of it. Let me know your thoughts on just getting it over and done with. What's something that you've been meaning to do that you maybe have been procrastinating on that really isn't that hard, isn't that big a deal, but you just can't be asked to do it right now. Do you agree with the idea of the two-sided bit of the brain where there's one side that has an idealized version of you and another side that doesn't really want to leave your current comfort position? Do you agree with that? Do you think that just getting it over and done with is maybe something else that is worth discussing? Please leave your ideas and your thoughts in the comment section below. I always love to hear from you. And yeah, that's going to be it from me. So thank you very much for watching this video, everybody. Take care and bye-bye.